No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today we bring you MudBaby Rue on the podcast. Let me explain how this happened. So the other day we did a 2-hour-long Twitch stream where we were playing all of our favorite songs for each other, and this was one of Lush's favorite songs. Lush said, check out this song, Gun Class. He put it on. We were all going crazy.
Appreciate that.
I start immediately looking up MudBaby Rue interviews, couldn't really find much. I was like, we got to reach out. We got to make it happen.
It's crazy. It's my first one.
Right, because that song only came out like 2 weeks ago, right?
Nah, it's
September?
like 1.9 in a month. Yeah. Well, it just rolled over to 2 months on the 13th.
Okay.
We shot it November 13th.
Really?
Yeah.
So has it been kind of crazy? You've been getting a lot more attention than you ever got before?
Well, we went out, when we started popping out, we going straight, but when I like hit that famous animal and got like, it went.
That freestyle.
Yeah. So you went on, this is like a show. Where are they located out of?
Here in Memphis.
Memphis,
like,
okay.
So I'm in West Memphis, Arkansas. I'm not from Memphis.
Right.
But we got like, Memphis a heavy impact.
Right. So you're from West Memphis, Arkansas, which is right near Memphis, but not actually part of Tennessee.
Just a bridge. Yeah, the bridge drying out. You can walk over there now.
But that's kind of confusing to people like us.
Nah, it's like, I don't know. It's like real close. We like, it's 9 minutes away.
But I feel like you rep Memphis and Arkansas?
I feel like I rep Arkansas, but Memphis people accept me. Like, they ain't just,
right.
Like, because my family live in Memphis. So I got my grandma and them still live over there.
Right.
What would you say is the biggest difference between Memphis and West Memphis? Obviously, Memphis is a big city.
Is it tiny?
The size.
Is West Memphis little, right?
We got one Walmart. It's 3 junior highs. Like, and they all go to one high school.
Right.
But I moved away. I moved out of West Memphis. The next train track over in Marion. That's why I do I'm like music and shit. If I drop video, it's where most of my homeboys from.
Right. So when you got on that Famous Animals thing, though, that really sent your career going in a big direction? Like, what was it? It went viral?
It went stupid.
Right.
Like, because like how I was just getting bored chilling in the crib. And like, I had gun class, but I didn't really care for it.
You didn't know it was that good?
Yeah. Like, but the guys, they always, they like listening to it. So I usually just make music for them. They bump it. I ain't really care to put music out. So they was like, I did a Famous Animal before. It went up, like I say, it's like at 300K, but it stopped. So I went back the second time. And I decided, I was like, what song I'm gonna do? And like, they cut the freestyle. Like, I ain't say it, they be like, how you freestyling these boys in the back rapping? I'm like, I say I got the best verse then. We'll put it like that. It's, so.
Well, there's 2 different definitions of freestyle. There's the traditional, like, off the dome freestyle.
I just feel like it was on spot.
No, but people, like, in New York, they've been calling just any random verse you got a freestyle for decades now. So you're not wrong. And I know that Famous Animal, that's like a real rite of passage for up and coming artists out there. Like, that's like out here we got LA Leakers, Sway. That's like if you come on a Famous Animal and come correct, you finna get some recognition.
Oh, yeah.
You had the energy in that room too. All your homies turning up.
I guess it's kind of like a freestyle because it wasn't rehearsed either.
Right.
Like, that was off raw energy. Like, the guys in the back, they was just like, they couldn't help it. I couldn't tell them to act like this. I couldn't tell them to chill out, be quiet. They gonna bop regardless. So I ain't know what song to do. I was in the car, like, on the way there, I was like, I just did one to this Nardo Week beat. I was like, I need another one. They was like, dude, do Gun Class. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna hit. They was like, just do Gun Class. So I told, just cooked it up there. Then like, he was like, Famous, like, he usually ad-lib a lot. He be like, let go, damn. He said it. Like, when it ended, he was like, just staring at me like type. He was like, oh, we about to post this ASAP. He edited so fast. He dropped it in like 2 days later. It usually take like a week, but he was like, we got to get this out.
He knew he had one?
Yeah.
So is that going up on like TikTok and Instagram Reels and everything like that as well? Because it doesn't have that many views on YouTube, right? Like, I feel like it went viral on other platforms as well.
You talking about for the Famous? On my page is at 1.9.
Oh, yeah. So you have it on your page as well?
The official video.
Official video, yeah.
But like the Famous Animal is at 500. I don't know.
Oh, is it that much?
500K on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, something that I know that the streets of West Memphis really want to know, and the world at large. We were talking about food earlier. What is your order at Dodge's Chicken?
Chicken.
I'm saying though, you gotta be more specific though.
What
Like,
you mean? You walk in there, I need some fried chicken.
Is it-
hot? Hot wings, bread. That's the only crunchy hot wing I eat. Other than that, if I'm somewhere else out of town, I gotta get them wet wing.
is
But
Dodger?
this spot.
That's that lick right
This
there, right?
spot.
Yeah.
What y'all call it, like potato wedges, like
French fries, wedges.
wedges. We
Yeah.
call
Like the-
them.
like
we
the
call
fat
them-
ones,
Yeah, we
yeah.
call
Yeah,
them. You
okay.
go in there, get you some JoJo's.
Some
We
JoJo's.
call them JoJo. Get you some JoJo.
Right.
The little meal is straight.
So what was your upbringing like? Take us back to your childhood if you could.
I grew up on like, all right, so you know how like Memphis got like East Memphis, South Memphis, North Memphis. Stop.
Right.
Go to like Whitehaven and shit like that. But we across the bridge, so we West Memphis. But I grew up on the north side of West Memphis. Like, but everything like it's so jumbo together. It's like, tell you like if you into it with somebody, you gonna see them at Walmart or something. Same school.
It all
shit.
goes back to the Walmart, huh?
Yeah, mostly everybody cousin. The whole city.
The Walmart parking lot's cracking.
Oh yeah, they used to be the spot. They go walk at Walmart. Like just a spot. We ain't got like it ain't nowhere like to just chill out there. So shit. The biggest spot, the most lit up place probably is the Walmart. So
Right.
shit.
Nah, especially when I was a kid, that was pretty much the only place where there was anything going on past like 11 p.m.
Shit, if you ain't had no video game, shit, pull up the Walmart, break your neck. Just look at the screen, play all day.
So you grew up with both parents, or what was your family like?
Shit, I grew up with my mom, my grandma, my uncles. My dad, he was in and out. You know how they go. He cool. Like, I fuck with him.
Right.
I forgave him for the shit.
For just not being around?
Yeah, but I don't just like I forgave him just like that.
But you don't feel close to him?
Nah, just be cool.
Right.
Like feel like if I forgave him, shit, it's enough.
Has he tried to like come into your life more as you got older?
Yeah, it's just like wrong time. Like I'm eventually gravitate back to him, but right now I'm just focused on the folks that were helping me at that moment. Like
Right.
I'm saying, my granny, my mama, and my mama, two brothers, my uncle, like them my family. Like yeah, it's close. Other than them, I got the guy, but shit, this my like shit. Fuck with them the most.
How old are you, bro?
21. My birthday, December 29th.
20.
Okay.
Okay, so you're
I'm
about to turn
be
22.
22 at the
Right.
end of the year.
Okay. And so what was the environment like though? Like what was your family was there music in your house, or like what was the environment like?
Yeah. Shit, everybody talented in music, my friend. I ain't gonna lie. Like whether it's church, shit, everybody. Shit, I feel like I don't care where you from. If you from a small city, you gonna be brought up in the church somehow. Shit, I used to play drums in the church. I don't know how to read music, none of this shit. If I can just play by ear, whatever I hear, I can catch on to it. So shit, I always been good at music. My mama, she sing gospel and shit.
Did you grow up on a lot of Memphis rap, like 8 Ball MJG, 3-6 Mafia, and all that?
I just love they beats.
Okay.
But who I like Young Pappy.
Okay.
We bump Pappy and Keith like, cause
That's
like how,
Chicago
like,
shit.
Like how West Memphis is, shit. It's like me and somebody else. We just blew. We like the first two to ever get a foot in the door from West Memphis. So we don't gravitate towards nobody really unless they like the next big thing like type shit. So if we sitting in the crib just scrolling on YouTube, Young Pappy just dropped. Shit, we gonna bump that. Keith just dropped 2015. Keith did it.
But why do you think that stuff appealed to you so much? Is it because shit was so real, shit was going down around there, that you were drawn to this extremely violent drill music?
Like, yeah. I just like what they were saying. Like I'm like, God damn, it's so violent, but how he saying it make you feel okay.
And there's a lot of people from Chicago that moved down there, right?
Like Arkansas, shit,
Yeah.
it's deep. You can come across a lot of people from everywhere. Cause Chicago, like, well, we at Arkansas really close to everything. Shit, you got Memphis right across the bridge. Keep going 3 hours out. Now we in Nashville. Go the opposite way in Arkansas. 3 hours out, you in St. Louis. Then extra 5 hours we in Dallas. Shit, everything.
Right.
4 hours
You
from
don't
Atlanta.
you don't like feel isolated there. You feel like you could go to all these different places.
You can, but
Well, the
if you
average person doesn't.
if you
yeah.
stuck in with Memphis, it's isolated.
Right. So okay, does the average, because you're real young.
Us moving around is Memphis. Shit,
Right.
Like,
All right. 3-6 Mafia came out like late 90s, mid 90s. Like, do you feel like they still matter to the young generation to like, because I feel like a lot of the sound, you still hear it. Like you listen to a fucking Drake record or like a lot of these, like some of the biggest artists are doing beats that are using Project Pat samples, Gangsta Boo, etc.
They shit legendary. Like you just ain't gonna catch nobody my age just like bumping that shit.
Right.
But if you hear the Turtle Club or beat, we gonna go in the yo and put our type shit on there. Like we ain't gonna rap how they rap. We gonna put like the new 2020 shit, 2022 shit on they beats. Keep the classic beats, but rap how we do our own shit, throw our own sauce on.
Right.
I love them beats.
It only makes sense because, I mean, 3 6 would remake the same song. Like, Tear the Club Up, they remade that song many times over the years. And then even if you were a kid nowadays, you could listen to the fucking Travis Scott record that damn near has that hook on one of the songs, you know? Yeah, it's like, realistically, that's the kind of song that is meant to be made and remade over and over throughout time, I guess.
And even that Who Run It beat, that's an old-ass song.
I got one of the, I actually got a Who Run It on SoundCloud.
That's what I said, when that beat came back out.
Yeah, it was a little challenge.
A few years
like
ago,
a
everybody
going on. It went crazy. Like we got it. Them challenges influence us too, cause we feel like, oh shit, I do this challenge, I'm gonna blow. Shit, Migo, he had their Rockstar challenge. Everybody in the city, we doing the Rockstar challenge.
When did you first realize though that you like? I know you said you was musical at an early age. You was playing the drums and all that. What made you gravitate towards actually rapping though? And like, what was that all about?
Always corrupt. Like, no, there's like a cliche answer though, but like on some real shit, like I was bad as fuck as a kid, but I was sneaky. Like I go sneak and rap and hide the shit so my like block my mama type shit so she won't see what I'm talking about on that shit. But like I say like I got videos. I'm like 12, 13. I say like 13 and shit. That's when I started like actually like putting beats on YouTube and recording the phone and shit. But then like I went viral in high school. I hit 1 million views in like 5 days. Me and the guy, we were just in the shed and shit. I was freestyling that motherfucker. But I did it to a beat, and they called me. They were like, "Can't do that." Took the video down. That video deleted.
Oh, you took a beat from
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah.
But I wasn't making no money off of it. And I just freestyled to it like.
That must have hurt though. You have your first glimpse of what it would be like to go viral, and then they take it from you.
In high school, it's popping.
Damn.
Hit 1 million and
then did you like re-upload, do another version? But it probably doesn't.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, you can ask anybody that beer. They put me in a slump. I was like, fuck rap. I just hit 1 million views for absolutely nothing.
All y'all producers gotta let these high school kids live. You feel me? Come on, bruh. That's scandalous. So was you like, as far as the street shit, was you getting in trouble at an early age, or were you kind of like laying low, or what was that like?
I ain't never get caught.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Right.
Did a lot of shit. But like, as far as like me blatantly putting shit in folks' face, say like about 16. Is when I started like letting my mom and them know it's like shit. Can't keep hiding this shit forever.
You got a freestyle that you had a reel on your IG. Real dope, by the way. You was going crazy, and you was and you was talking about like you talking about your pops in there. You feel me? You said your daddy was a GD and all that, and you was talking about like how that did that influence you?
I'm saying he ain't GD. My dad is.
Okay.
But I'm saying like I got this shit from my dad. Like It's in us shit. That's what he like. He was in the street. That shit just in my shit, just in it.
But was your dad around a little bit when you were a kid? Like you were getting to see him here and there?
Yeah.
And was he
like glimpses of him and shit?
But I'm guessing that he was in the streets pretty heavy. It sounds like.
Yeah.
And so
he the first one to catch me smoking. How about 11?
He caught you smoking at 11.
Now I walked like I ain't know he lived in some apartment and shit. So I ran by him. He was like, "Hey," I was like, "Who is that?" I walked by him like, "Damn, that's my daddy."
And what he said?
He was like, "You high?" I was like, "Mm." He said he already knew. He was like, "Just stop lying." Like he ain't really. He got on it. He was mad, but shit.
Damn, but so
11 is crazy. I was 12. I thought that was you.
Smoking at 11, yeah. But in general, it's like just a crazy scenario because it's like, yeah, I could have used this guidance a couple years ago. Like you could have been telling me this other times, right?
That's why I was so sneaky because I was like, I was bad, but I cared about the ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't trying to deal with that when I got back to the crib. So everything I did, I just swept this shit on the rug. Cause my uncles and them like they was that. They was in my life.
So growing up in your area though, is there a lot of is it pressure for you to, really get in the streets, or you feel like in terms of the gang shit, is that a big presence there?
Yeah, it's a big prison. It's been there. But like how in West Memphis, it ain't really no gang shit. It's cliques with a whole different gangs in that motherfucker. Like in my shit, the 40 boys shit, you got everything, crib, vital, all that shit. We don't do that shit. But it's like sides. They beef hard on sides. Like
So it's block to block type
block
shit?
to block, clique to clique, side to side.
Because Memphis always tripped me out because where it's located, you know, you in the, like you said, you in the middle of the fucking map. So you got LA gangs, you got Crips and Bloods, and you also got Chicago gangs, GDs, Vice Lords, and all that, and it's all kind of mixed together.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
gonna have to adapt. Got to. Shit, it ain't gonna be nobody forcing you in the streets, but shit, if you got day one niggas like that you been with, like niggas I've been with since kindergarten, they just go off and do them shit. I'm like, this my day one, I'm going with them too, shit. It ain't nobody just going. I knew not to, I ain't never let no nigga peer pressure me into shit. Anything I did, shit, it was 100, that's on me.
So your crew is 40 boys?
Yeah.
And so you don't feel like the street shit necessarily impacts that or whatever, the gang shit, like you could just kind of fuck with whoever, or is it more complicated than that?
Shit, where I'm from, shit, you can fuck whoever you want to fuck with. But if it's understood that it's smoke, can't play both sides on it. Like this, I just feel like this for anywhere in the city. Like, shit, anywhere in the world, shit, if you got smoke, you just can't post up and shit. But if most of the niggas that get money focus on only money, that's who fuck with the whole city. Like, ain't no beef stopping no bread.
I mean, many people would tell
a lot
you,
of niggas with their mindset.
many people would tell you that it holds LA back, that so many of the artists feel like they can't fuck with other people because the politics are so complicated here, you know? And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
in comparison to a place like Atlanta where it feels like the vast majority of artists just work with each other.
How that I don't feel like that ain't for me. Hell nah.
So you'll fuck with whoever.
Like,
come
yeah,
there.
whoever want to drop, this shit gonna get dropped. Them ain't my shit. It ain't like I'm just gonna go post up in they hood and say fuck who y'all beefing with, cause shit, I got my own problems in the city. If you ain't from my city, shit, I ain't got shit. I'll do anything with anybody. Shit, if you want to drop this music,
Because from what I understand, like Arkansas right now is a lot of people want to see in Arkansas that movement raise up.
this go for 49. The other 49 states, they don't go for my shit. Like West Memphis, my city, like I ain't doing no song with nobody I don't fuck with.
Right.
And I'm not doing no song with you if you fuck with them tough. Like type
Okay.
shit. If you just a nigga networking from side to side, all right, that's different. But if you on one side too much, hell nah. But if I'm networking out of state and shit, like I ain't with all this shit. We just gonna do what we do and get on. I ain't trying, like, I be in a certain relationship with certain people, but I ain't trying to, like, get too into it with niggas.
Right.
The reason why like you super interesting, bro, is because all of us, we don't really know too much. Like when I think of Arkansas, I
Bill
think of
Clinton.
Look at Fields and
Darren
shit.
McFadden, you feel me? Bill Clinton, I think Scottie Pippen from out there.
Yeah,
You
Neo.
feel- Neo, and banging in Little Rock. You feel me? Like
Yeah, that was
banging in
that
Little Rock.
documentary. I actually got, he said, we don't know nothing but gang bang. I got that in the beginning of one of my songs, like that intro.
So you saw that movie growing up and all that? Like,
Nah, I just watched it like 2 years ago.
okay.
Because one of my coaches for the basketball team, he from Little Rock. So shit, I just look into politics anywhere though. Like I'm a big go on YouTube. Like before I actually got on and shit, I go on YouTube, look up like he said shit, Chicago beef, St. Louis beef, Jacksonville beef. That's all you're gonna see on my YouTube history. Like shit, we looking at politics, trying to see how shit work in each city.
Right. But were you equally interested in watching that kind of stuff about your city?
Shit, ain't nobody came and did that type of shit for us. Cause like the city dangerous, but we really low key with shit.
Right.
Like West Memphis, it hit like number 3 on the murder rate one time in Arkansas type shit.
Right.
But we don't really too much like, we don't drop like if you diss a nigga in Arkansas, it's gonna be subliminal.
Right.
Like not on no scary shit, but I feel like niggas got certain respect for niggas that died, that type shit, just a little bit for them. Cause niggas don't really name drop. But if you name drop, it's gonna go
Because
further.
all right, this is a thing that we've seen happen to multiple rappers from Memphis, where they pop off and they sign to one of the big dogs in Memphis, and then it comes out later on that they had Facebook statuses back in the day talking about how they maybe liked the other guy versus the other guy. I'm not trying not to be disrespectful because God bless the dead, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Dolph and everything, but growing up, was that like a big thing for you in high school and shit of just kind of observing these Memphis crews and the beef and everything?
I'd say 10th grade. 10th grade, I was still like, shit, I was still 15. I was still young in the 10th grade.
Right.
But this is when I used to really gravitate, like listening to this shit, look at this shit. I was like, this shit tough.
Right.
But ain't nobody ever just decide to come shoot no hood vlogs and shit in Arkansas.
Right.
But it's some shit out there though on every side. Like
No, I've been watching some shit.
Like how small it is, I can really just say shit. Every side really fuck with my music. Like niggas from every side gonna share my shit. Cause it's like how we came up. It's like everything got bad when niggas hit junior high. Elementary, I'm on the north side. I go steal a bike or some shit, ride to the east side, fuck with the projects. I lived in the projects and shit.
Right.
On the other side.
But that's when it started to get real
I had a
beef.
house on the south side, all that shit. But when niggas hit about 9th, 10th grades, like certain shit just, now it just all broke apart.
Were you listening to more Gotti or Dolph growing up?
Neither one of them.
Really?
Telling you, I was on it. For some reason, I'm telling you, like,
You were a drill rapper.
Chiraki.
like this not just me. This for anybody. This in West Memphis. If you come to the city, they'll tell you like who you listen growing up to. Most niggas will listen to Memphis, but like that's too close. Like this
Right.
close. This like we can go across the bridge and see them. We trying to. I told you, we gravitate towards the bigger shit.
You know what's
So-
funny is that I at first when I heard you saying like, she fuck with Ruger, yeah, that rapper dude, and I'm thinking. I was like, he's talking about. Now I'm thinking he's talking about Ruger from Chicago, and then I realized like, he's talking about himself. MudBaby Rue, he's Ruger, yeah, right.
Rue stand for Ruger. A lot of gotta get that too. A lot of niggas
But
be
then
like,
it's weird
"What's
that
up,
you
man?"
actually are a huge fan of Chicago
I
music. 'Cause-
fuck with them.
Yeah,
Tough. I be bumping. Like you can't.
both sides.
Chicago a type shit, pick side type shit.
Mm.
Bumping everybody.
Right.
Shit, if Schmirk gonna drop, I'm on it.
But it
Shit,
makes
if
you
they
curious
drop, I'm listening to
because
it.
you're listening to King Von rap about all these dudes that you might not even know about, and then you're all of a sudden curious, like, what did he do to make King Von hate him that much?
That's what I'm. Hell yeah, I'm telling you. My YouTube history full of that. But I wasn't like, I didn't really start like looking into Von until he started coming out more because he was still in like chilling and shit.
Right.
But like.
And he was
as far
locked
as,
up
like,
at first.
He was in jail. I'm
What?
looking up like niggas like Rondo number 9, them beef and shit like that. Oh shit.
It's almost kind of embarrassing that I didn't really know as much about King Von as I should have when I did that interview. But also, most of the stuff that I know about him now is obviously shit you're not
You
bringing
ain't
up in
finna
interviews.
ask him that.
Yeah.
As far as like there's some fools buzzing in Arkansas right now, like the Little Rock dudes and shit. Are you tapped in with any of them? Cause
Yeah.
like the Mucho Remo and all that.
I be bumping JB.
Okay.
JB and Rundown Chopper Boy.
Rundown Chopper Boy hard.
Yeah, that's my guy.
And there's a conflict going on between that. Do you feel
Yeah.
like there's a lot of
It's
division?
too close to home.
Yeah.
It's Lil Rock 2 hours from us. 1 hour we in that cat.
So you feel like there's a lot of division caused by the Remo and Chopper Boy situation?
Yeah. I feel like since it's too close to home, you just rap with who you rap with.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna like once again I ain't picking no sides or shit, but like I just never gravitated to his music first. Like the first nigga I started bumping from Lil Rock was JB. And shit. And his one nigga name, I forgot. I think Wooda 187 Wooda. I used to bump him, but he went to jail.
What about Bankroll Freddy?
Nah, we ain't know he was dropping shit till he came out with his you know
Fucking
what I'm
with
saying,
QC
big shit,
and all that,
big shit.
yeah.
Like we ain't telling you, like we don't really like yo ass gotta be a real sensation to
Right.
catch West Memphis. Like I ain't even like on no trying to stand out shit, but it's like real cause like it's so small, we ain't got shit to do. So we go to Memphis, all right, we gonna hear Dolph and God in them.
But did you feel like since you kind of popping now, is there pressure because there's like this beef that's dividing the state and area, all the cities around there? Do you feel like there's pressure for you to kind of like pick a side and all that?
Hell no. Everybody been in my shit, sharing my shit, saying like shit, put on for the city. I'm putting on for my side, but shit, I'm still putting on for the city too at the end of the day. Cause this city molded me hard.
Do you feel like
skin.
is Memphis having like a real moment right now over the last couple of years? Because you look at it as like Pooh Shiesty was kind of like the hottest rapper of 2021 or whatever, and then like Glorilla was kind of the hottest rapper this year in a lot of ways. It kind of feels like Memphis is just getting more consistent with just having hot artists come out of there.
Feel like Memphis gonna always get looked at because of the legends that popped out of there.
Right.
Like shit, if you got like 3 6-day beats gonna last until they good and retired type shit. You got like a lot of shit. Craig Pettis, you got famous drug lords and shit from Memphis. So Memphis always gonna be a main target. So, but most people ain't gonna take that extra little 9 minutes come across the bridge and hear what we gonna say, unless you put it in their face. But like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I got hated a lot once I blew, cause shit, I ain't got no work ethic.
Really?
Real shit.
No
for
work
real?
ethic.
Like not like I'm lazy, but like I feel like all my folks they be like, dude, drop. I'm like, bro, this shit the right one gonna come. When I drop the right one, it's gonna go.
So you're just selective. You're trying to be smart about it.
I be chilling. I'm severely chill for some reason with this shit.
Really?
So like, I got like 5 videos out, 2 visuals, 2 famous animals, and like a open mic. I told them, I was like, it's gonna hit soon.
Bro, I already know that since you started been blowing up.
It's a lot of niggas in the city that been rapping since they were about 15 type shit, like video,
Right.
interview, video, dropping back to back
So
to back.
you see the value in spreading it out and making them hunger for more content
Yeah, I
from you?
just felt like if I drop some, like 20K views, a lot in West Memphis, cause shit, we got 1,000 people there. So if I'm hitting like on Facebook, we big on Facebook type shit. That's why Famous Animal on Facebook, cause Facebook like Memphis and West Memphis, we still huge on their Facebook shit. Like I just found out I was trending on Twitter, cause I got like 12 followers on this shit. I don't know. I don't be on
If you're in a town of 1,000 people, Facebook probably seems great. You can be friends with
yeah.
everybody.
That's it. You know the whole time.
Yeah, if you Facebook famous, you dead.
Yeah.
That's crazy because like out here, Facebook pretty much for old people. Like not too many people like under 35 using hella Facebook like that.
Yeah. But then when we got Facebook, the No Jumper stuff going on Facebook,
crazy.
it was like the biggest like
telling you.
revelation of like, oh, there's
Facebook.
millions of people on there who are down to watch our content.
Yeah.
They fuck with it tough. Facebook big where we from. If you popping on, we just call it the book.
That's what I was gonna say. Memphis rappers, they always just say the book.
If you popping on the book, you just did.
Yeah.
I already know that
So
since you started going up though, I'm sure the DM's going crazy. Like I'm sure you got a lot more attention. I'm sure you got a lot of females on your line. Like
Yeah, I got a girl though, so she.
Yeah.
I text them be like, love y'all, but this shit, they just be that.
You'd be hearting the message, but you don't ask them for the
I
number.
respond to everybody though. I fuck with like if they text me and be like, bro, I love your music. I respond to them. I just look at DM. I like this shit. I like looking at comments and shit. Like when y'all posted the video of freestyle, I was just looking at that junk. I just like comment.
Oh, so people started posting it and tagging you right away?
Yeah. Like most people just get post shit just to get posted. So like mumble the words and shit like that.
Right.
Most niggas don't know what they saying. They just post it. So
That's why that was a cool stream though, because we were actually just listening to shit that we were hyped on, and it didn't feel like promo or anything. So everybody felt like they could trust whatever we played in that moment, you know?
no, this dude did not pay me. I promise you. My little bro Smokey, shouts
I
to
ain't
him.
even, I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah, no, we was just
On Twitch?
Oh
we
yeah,
did
yeah.
a Twitch
That's
stream.
that's what it was. We were just on Twitch listening to music, and he said to play your shit. We were all jamming out to it. Yeah.
And that's because my little bro was jamming it first, and he was like, "Yeah, this that slap right now." And like, I got homies on the west side of L.A. youngsters that know that shit word for word.
Somebody gun class?
Yeah.
I ain't think this shit made it to the West Coast.
Yeah, well,
Until like I got over here and like try to like I say if I go in the dispensary or something, I like tell them to play it while we in there in the mall or some shit. But I ain't really think like the West Coast really fuck with how we rap in the South.
nah, but look, fool, like you got punchlines, you got structure, like from a technical perspective, like you rap. You not
But
just
that's
like
crazy though. I was getting mad because I felt like a lot of people couldn't comprehend what I was saying. So I was gonna dummy my music.
please don't.
But it like can't.
You felt like you might be more successful if you dumbed it down at a
Like,
certain
on some-
point?
Not like just ABC rap, but just like on some just rhyming easily.
Right.
But like I don't really think of punchline shit. Like when that Family Guy shit. I don't
That
know
shit
what-
was crazy. The Quagmire bar, you got a RuPaul punchline in there, like
Then I was like, I would like leave out like the Joe thing.
Yeah.
Like, I would like, shit, maybe they'll get it. But it's like a lot of bars that people didn't get in it, so shit, I don't really just.
I mean,
pull
it's-
my bar. Like,
you could definitely be too lyrical and have it be a liability.
But I feel like you walk that fine line because you're just coming straight with straightforward, hard street content. If people don't understand the punchlines and all that, you say enough as to where that's relatable and just your whole image and the way you come, and they gonna rock with you regardless. But for the people that listen extra, that's why damn near I wouldn't have been surprised if you had said you listen to more like even like New York shit or like more.
Oh hell yeah! I just that what's that nigga name? That D Thing G's on the radar freestyle.
Right,
Yeah, I fuck with that. I didn't know that word for word. I was like, boy, that bitch like. It's like I got a drill song where it's me rapping, but like how I rap, but it's on a New York beat. That motherfucker live.
Okay, you're blowing up with a song called Gun Class. What is the gun culture like where you're from? In the sense is like, does everybody got one?
Open carry.
It is open carry out there, right?
Yeah.
So it's just pretty much everybody got one?
If you're not a felon, you can walk. We got pawn shops.
Where you can go get one.
We don't got gun shops. You walk in a pawn shop, you can walk right back out with AR.
Whoa.
Damn.
And walk around with it.
Yeah.
So you just be trotting around, walking down the street with a fucking machine gun hanging out your pants.
Yeah, nah. You can if you want to.
Oh,
shit, if they call the police shit and they pull up on you and it's yours, they gonna hand that bit back, you can go.
Okay, do you feel like it's safer when everybody knows that, you know, if you start yelling at some guy at the gas station that he might shoot you? Like, do you think everybody, like a large percentage of people having guns makes it safer, or do you think it makes it more dangerous?
If the majority of the people in there with guns don't know how to use them, then it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be random shootings. They're gonna be random.
They gotta go to gun class.
I can show you what to do.
I mean,
play with you.
if you could just go into a pawn shop and get a gun,
That's crazy.
like the shit you have to do to get a gun in LA is
Not
kind of
just
bullshit.
a gun full of AR.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Anyone you want, you can get a FN, motherfucker, a Glock, ARs, AR-12, shit.
To even get a 9mm pistol out here is a whole process, and to get a conceal and carry, that's damn near impossible.
But you can't buy no pistol until you 21 out there though.
Okay.
So, but when you 18, you can walk in there and get a full shotgun. You can get a full body AR,
Right.
as long as they rifles. But
What's the logic behind that? How does that make sense?
Just for hunting, right?
like a lot of people hunt.
Yeah.
Technically.
Shit, I like that shit.
You liked hunting?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Really?
I've been duck hunting.
What's that like though? How you just out for the whole day, or you just go out for a couple hours?
Yeah, nah, you wake up about 4 in the morning. You got to get on some shit called waders. Them like waterproof, like overalls and shit. You just got to sit in the pond until some ducks land. Just shoot them. And I went dove hunting too.
You didn't eat the duck after? You just shot it?
I don't eat that shit.
You don't dispose of the body or anything? You just let it rock?
Just let my boys shoot them. Shit, they shoot them. I be like, I'm out there smoking in the hole.
Oh, so you weren't shooting them?
Yeah, I can't. I shot a decoy.
Oh.
But he was like, bro, you fucking my shit up. I'm like, my fault. But shit, when we dove hunt, I smacked some doves though.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So you just they just fly and you just take aim or what?
Yeah, you gotta, but you shoot them with shotguns and shit.
Right.
So you just pop a dove, you gonna fly.
Is that
Most people eat dove, but I don't eat them. I just shoot them when I'm with them.
when you're out here in LA, does it feel like, damn, I'm a country boy? Like, or like, does it feel like there's a big cultural difference between where you're from and what it's like out here?
Hell yeah. I had to repeat myself a lot.
This your first time here? Or?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. We been before. My mama used to live in Carson.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I had to repeat myself a lot.
You can understand
Because
the
we say like Maine and shit, like
music.
music and shit.
You said it without the R.
With music.
Yeah, so you're kind of saying it like reasonable right there.
Yeah.
There's some Memphis dudes say it's so crazy, bro.
Arkansas, we just shit.
Okay, it's a little dumbed down on it.
You a lot easier to understand than a lot of people from out there, though. For us, you feel me? Like you enunciate your words way more than I got homies from out there. Like, say what? What was that? You know what I mean? Like,
But this shit tough.
Okay, but so this is a conversation I was saying.
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that country shit too.
Oh, you do?
Country song.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I want to do a song more than one.
Do you just listen to the radio a little bit here and there? You got a couple favorite songs or what?
Strictly aux cool. Put the aux song like what songs, like what genre?
Like in country.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you have just like a couple songs you fuck with?
My specific one.
Really?
Yeah, that Chris Stapleton, Morgan Wallen.
Oh, okay.
In my top. I fuck with them too.
Is that the dude that Dirk did the song with?
I don't know if I think he did one more.
Yeah.
But Chris Stapleton, he got that Tennessee whiskey joint.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I know that song. Yeah.
They made it to the barbecue type shit.
Right.
Yeah, we fuck.
But what's the emotion like when you listen to the country stuff as opposed to the street rap that you like?
It's all the same emotion. It's just music to me. Like this why I feel like shit. I can be so lyrical because like I ain't just focused on just one genre. I listen to all this shit. Like if I hear a good rock song, shit, I'm gonna bump that motherfucker.
Right.
Shit,
But my
sound good, like,
my mood when I want to listen to a good punk song is different than my mood when I want to listen to your shit.
It's like shit.
I don't know why.
I guess because I actually make music shit. It don't affect me that much. If I'm listening to country, I'm just chilling. I can smoke, chill out the country the same way I can smoke and chill out to fucking Pappy. Like this shit. It's just how they say shit. They say what we say, but without as many curse words, shit.
Right. Do you think this is a conversation I've seen going on a little bit? Do you think that Memphis has a dark energy? Is there something about Memphis that's just kind of different?
There's all the demonic songs and all
Memphis
that.
is different overall. I just feel like it's a lot of states that's different, but I ain't never went there. I just feel like you just gotta take a little extra precaution when you in the M. But a lot of Memphis niggas don't like coming to West Memphis because it's too small. They like moving around. It's enough to move around and we don't got no malls, so shit. We want to get some shit. We gotta hit the M.
Right.
And I know that Memphis got a crazy drug culture too.
Yeah, this shit been famous. Like it's fucking documentaries on this shit.
3-6 were the first rappers I ever heard talk about snorting coke and all this other shit.
And my dad was rapping like that. He he made like a little genre called like horrorcore or some shit like that.
Oh, he's a horrorcore rapper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
That's very interesting.
Yeah, from West Memphis.
Because I mean, a lot of that early 3-6 was kind of classified in that sort of genre.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like shock value, violence, drugs, all kinds of crazy shit. Like,
yeah, definitely. But okay, so you don't think, or you do think that there's a little bit of a dark energy, or not? Because I was just out in Memphis.
You got your days.
Right.
I ain't gonna say it's just I ain't gonna say dark energy. They got their dark clouds.
I was just in Nashville,
and you can go like to certain places be cozy, like where most of the Memphis niggas, like Grizzlies live. You go where they live and shit. You cool.
When I was just in Nashville, people were talking to me about Memphis like it was like the evil version of Nashville. Like it was that's the crazy side of this area, you know?
Well, Nashville got its areas too, but Memphis way more active.
Right. So what the fuck happened with this Gucci Mane situation?
Talk about it.
Because real early on when I heard you, I was like, this dude should sign to Gucci. I was like, he sounds like the kind of rapper that Gucci might want to sign. And then to find out that it went down like this.
Shout out Wop.
Wop block you, man?
Yeah.
So how do you reach out?
Shit, through Instagram. I was in Atlanta on some other shit. And I was just like, I checked my DMs a lot. But when I was young, like anybody wanted to sign with Gucci. Especially when he grabbed Shiesty. We were like, oh yeah. But me not working hard, shit, I didn't really care. But I felt like one day, shit, he'll see it one day. So I text him like on some young shit, like on some change my life. I need that. But
you got his number?
Yeah.
Gucci from the DM.
He was like, send me your number.
Uh-huh.
So shit, we was chopping it up and shit. Then how the situation went. Like when he told me shit, I was like, I'm in a situation where I could turn it down. But like I just told him shit, go up a little bit. I thought he would, but shit, I asked him to sign one of my niggas. Cause I was like, I'm having motion right now, but we can keep a relationship. You sign one of the guys or some shit. But then he ain't like he back one day. Then I was like just scrolling on the ground. I seen somebody tag him and I clicked him. I'm like, damn, Instagram hating on Wop, they took his shit. I said, man, this fucked up. That man had that's a lit. How they take his shit? So I hit the chat. I'm like, man, them folks took Gucci Mane paid, man.
So he's offering you $50K in a chain?
Yeah,
Is that accurate?
He ain't tell me that until I asked my lawyer shit. Cause I like the agreement was too long for me to read. Like if you excited to sign shit, you gonna skip all past the agreement shit, his straight signature.
That's smart
But
though.
me,
don't sign anything without reading it.
I looked at this shit. We read, sent it to some like high people. They read over. Then I called his lawyer shit. I was like, what's the thing? What's the advance and shit? He was like $50K. Shit, I kept it to myself. I was chilling with it. I was like, I'm straight. I was like, niggas coming hard. So shit, I ain't know it was gone. I told one of the guys, he blocked me shit. They posted and then it just went viral. Like I posted on Facebook, I said, no way WAP just blocked me. That's how you know that bitch went stupid.
Right. It always goes viral. Any of Gucci's interactions with his artists or whatever.
I went, man, I'm like, damn. Cause like how I told you, I looked in the chat, I'm like, man, them folks done took that man shit. They played.
You were concerned,
yeah,
but then
like,
you found out, oh.
They were like, shit, it's pulling up on mine. I'm like, what you mean?
You think it's because you kind of pass it up to like, yo,
I ain't just
fuck
say,
with the homie?
I ain't just say no. I told him I'm having motion. One of my guys, he hard. That boy a soldier. Fuck with him, and that way we can keep a relationship through this shit.
Right.
He wasn't feeling that though.
None of that.
Yeah. I guess I could see how that would be a little offensive though. If he's trying to sign you and you're like, nah, you should sign my homie though.
Shit, this how shit. This just that southern hospitality shit.
No, it's cool. You being cool, but
if I know I'm in a situation where I can be bigger shit, and one of my guys trying to come up in the rap shit, WAP, he that.
But see, this is the problem if you're Gucci Man these days is that you want motherfuckers to just be like, yes, I'm down, let's sign. But even an artist like you who's at the very beginning of your career, you're still like, listen, I know that I should look into this. I should be concerned about the deal and everything, you know? Like, so I don't know. That might be kind of weird for him because a lot of people will sign to him, no questions asked.
Like my mama on that shit too. Tough. This my guy. Mama. Yeah, for my mama too. She gonna be like, what he talk about?
Right.
Like, what he really talk about type shit.
and that was after Gun Class had already dropped.
Yeah, after Gun Class. Gun Class was already going up. It was about at like $700K when he called.
Right. Have you had other people reach out to you that were interested in signing you? Are you having all those conversations now?
It was just a lot of majors.
Right.
They been calling and shit.
You'd
But
rather sign to a major than a rapper?
Yeah. Cause I just feel like if you like, it's people that's gonna be successful as fuck with signed to a rapper. But if you sign to a rapper that's hot right now at the same time as you, shit, who they gonna pay attention to more? The nigga they already been bumping with his artist.
Right. But I mean, something like signing with Gotti, I mean, it kind of feels like he's got a crazy, powerful ability to like help make his artist blow up. Like, obviously, I think the Glorilla thing might have happened regardless, but it feels like when he enters the situation, it helps blow the artist up a lot.
But he like, you can't consider him just a rapper though.
Right.
That nigga like
True,
an entrepreneur type shit. That's a different type of ball game when you with Gotti type shit.
Right.
But if you sign to like a rapper, his main priority is to drop albums and shit. It's just like, why not hit the major shit and just become your own?
Right. So where do you see your career going from here? Like, what do you think are the moves that you need to make in order to take it to the next level now?
Shit, just network with the bigger people. But I don't really like, I just got out the shell to like really want to come around a lot of folks type shit.
Right.
Like I be around a lot of my guys, but like they be like, you trying to hit the party? I'm straight. Cool with this shit.
So you sitting on hella music right now.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't cocky as shit. I just feel like the tape ain't gonna have no skills. Cause there's some shit on there that's better than Gun Class. Like that snippet I dropped, that Bezelland.
I think that's smart though, because I think like that's one of the things with Pooh Shiesty. He released like pretty slowly in the beginning. He had such a signature flow, and especially when you have like that signature flow, I feel like you don't want to flood the market too much and make people bored of hearing the way you rap.
Yeah, that's why we come different every time. Like it's okay to do like the drill shit, but I feel like it's more the drill you just made. I'm on the hit run right now. Like
You batting 1,000.
Like
You don't want to fuck it up.
yeah. They heard the drill shit. I got the 40 some reasons and I got Gun Class. They heard how we coming in the trenches, so now it's time to hit shit they want to listen to every day.
We were just interviewing Skilla Baby, and he was making it pretty clear that he don't feel like ever leaving Detroit, or he couldn't really see himself moving to L.A. Like, what's your attitude on that? You imagine yourself staying out there, or
In L.A.
or in
Shout out
West
Skilla,
Memphis?
man. Skilla, we just knocked some shit out.
Oh, you did really?
Fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
small
shit
world.
tough.
I was just thinking, why am I mentioning him? You probably don't even know who that is, but there you go.
Yeah, we just did some shit in the studio.
Oh, that's fire. That's awesome.
This shit was lit.
But could you see yourself moving out of West Memphis? Do you imagine yourself living in L.A. at some point or something?
I am. I ain't moving to LA though, y'all. This shit high.
It's too crazy
This
out
shit
here?
high. Shit. I'm gonna move away though. There's always been a plan. Everybody, either you gonna play shit. A lot of niggas had football hoop dreams.
Right.
Shit, not too many gonna make it in rap, so shit, everybody gonna get the highest paying job they can to get out the city.
Right. Where would you imagine yourself moving though?
Shit, probably like around like the outskirts, like Little Georgia area or some shit.
Okay.
ATL even or nah?
Nah, cause I don't like to be around too many shit like this. Too, you pop out, you gonna be seen.
You're not used to being around a lot of people like that.
The city's small as hell. I ain't used to just did all that deep shit. Like we clustered up and shit, but hell yeah, you know everybody. Like
Atlanta is the rapper metaverse.
There's a lot
And
of
everybody
rappers.
has a chain on that says their name, so you know who they are. It's like a little. It really feels like you're
I
playing
fuck
a
with
video
this
game.
shit, but I ain't like really. Like y'all know, they'll know who I am. Shit.
Definitely. Who would be your dream collab? Artist you really think you'd make crazy music with?
Man, Skillet got a good ass connection on some shit, but I just like dream shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know. That one tough. I ain't never really just thought of no dream collab. I thought of like big collabs that'll help the career out and shit.
Yeah, big.
Shit like niggas like Dirt.
Mm.
Like you get Drake. I never fumble the Drake verse.
I can think of some rappers
That's
who
it,
fumbled
that's
the
the
Drake
number-
Some
verse.
people done fumbled it.
I say that's the number one. Drizzy.
For sure.
Like, I feel like shit, I'm gonna do what I do regardless on that motherfucker. That him and Young Boy shit, them like
Young boy.
this just that one tough though.
Well, it might be hard to get a Dirk feature after that.
You're gonna have to talking about choosing. You're gonna have to make that choice.
Yeah, you know, there's a choice of shit. So shit.
As soon as you said Drake too, I was thinking, oh, okay.
No, Young Boy,
Not
yeah.
not on the next
He
Kanye
ain't
album.
really like just the Young Boy feature. He ain't really like shit, just the Young Boy feature shit. He just big as hell. Everybody like in the city fuck with that shit.
Right.
But I ain't never just like bumped him. Cause I was like, I don't know why the fuck everybody gravitated toward the Chicago shit. Like hard.
So there's other, but since you try to put your mans on, I assume there's a lot of talent in your clique. It's not just
Is
you.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They all can rap. Like, I feel like this side, the South, I just feel like this just musical anyway. So shit, a lot of my guys tough. That's why I'm confident in them. Like we very blunt. You gotta be thick skinned where we at. We gonna tell you this shit suck.
Right.
Like tough. Like we gonna be like, nah, just stick to being the game.
I feel like back in the day in the South, a lot of the music that blew up was like the strip club was a big part of like how music was blowing up. And like, is it still like that or
Yeah,
not?
it's back popping.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas trying their best to make club songs because the females, this a strong ass crowd. That's why I react with them so much. That female crowd fuck with you is dead. That's why I feel like Big Boogie's so big.
Right.
Niggas can hate on them all day, but them females gonna keep that. They gonna bring it.
So you
female gonna bring
gonna go in that direction too? Make some shit for the club?
Yeah, I just feel like I can make some shit diverse enough that you can play it in the club.
Gun Class got some club love?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gun Clad got
The
some shit.
best street records always just become club records somehow.
Like, I ain't gonna say I'm focused on trying my hardest to put some shit down for a club, but I'm gonna make some shit.
Nah, because even like, look, like Chief Keef, like, don't like that shit
that's
went
a
crazy
club-
in
that's
the
a club,
club.
man.
Like, yeah, like that wasn't the intention behind it though.
Like that shit like Lil Boosie set it off. Like you can hear that in the party.
Right.
Like for 20-year-old, that bitch gonna go crazy.
I seen somebody say on Twitter the other day, I never heard Boosie in the club.
That's cap.
Yeah, they like
That's fucked up.
kept-
You went to
they
some
kept-
shitty ass clubs.
What, Wipe Me Down and Independent
That's
never
what I'm
got played in
saying.
the
If you
club?
ain't heard that in the club, you're fucking
They
what
said that-
club?
They set it off. There's a party. There's a party. Man.
Yeah. Hey, well, how are you on MudBaby? Where'd that come from?
Shit, where I'm from, like shit, we really from that shit trenches.
Okay.
I
Where
thought
I'm
it
from,
was.
I'm from one street, man. The house I grew up in, man, that shit was up from the 1900s and shit till I was about 16.
Damn.
That's when I finally moved.
I swear to God, I thought you was talking about lean.
Now you can take it that way too. You just however you want to make the persona shit.
Right.
But my main meaning to it shit, we from the yeah.
Right.
I said that in this song there. Had to put water on the stove to take me a bath. How the fuck I come up from there? This shit like real.
Water on the stove.
Yeah.
What, to get it warm?
Yeah, they cut the hot water off. You boil that shit, pour it in the tube each time. Shit, get right.
I just feel like
Gang.
it wouldn't work. By the time you got a decent amount of water in the tub,
We
it
had some
would
big-ass
already
pots
be
you gotta
cold.
think about.
Oh, if it's big, yeah.
Big
okay.
ass pot, big ass spaghetti pots and shit.
Damn. So you really came up from nothing. That's the point
Yeah,
you're getting across here. Okay.
Real did.
I fuck with it, man. The music is great, and we're all big fans. So
Killing it.
And them folks be on my head about that chili and cinnamon roll shit.
what's that?
Chili and cinnamon roll.
What's that?
Chili.
Okay,
And the side is cinnamon roll.
but that's just what you eat.
This is what they eat. This is what West Memphis and certain parts of other places.
Do you
eat.
say that in the song and I missed it?
No, like it's just shit. I ate it one day and they fucked me up though. They got on my ass about it. They were like, "What the fuck? What is
Just
that?"
because it's super like southern and
Like they like ain't
it's
nobody
super regional.
They like, why the
full
fuck
of-
you eating chili and cinnamon roll? I'm like, bro, they serve this at school. Like you have a daddy, son, mama, daughter, like chili cinnamon roll day. That's a thing.
That's just like when people first saw chicken and waffles and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like spaghetti, that's not a main dish. Shit side and shit. Like it's different. Everything really different. That's why you gotta. I feel like it's so hard for us to adapt everywhere.
Just because the
Cause
food's
shit
different.
Shit different. Everything different. It's too big out here, like type shit.
I used to talk to a girl from out there in Arkansas. She used to take baths in bleach.
What?
I was like, "Yeah, swear to God."
Why?
Why?
That's how she would clean herself. She put bleach in the fucking bathtub.
You know, just like use some Epsom salt or some shit.
Damn.
You know, put on-
Prayers up for her. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I mean, she not all there.
Sounds like she's going through some shit. Yeah.
check on that woman.
All right, my baby Rue. I appreciate you, dog.
Love game.
Killed it.
Looking
Shout-
forward to seeing all the shit you got coming up. Sure.
Keep an
Coming
eye
out
out.
a lot.
Keep an eye out for all my other partners from West Memphis, Finesse Gang, Cliff, BBD Yella, NASA, Cashflow, all of them. You feel me?
There you go. Appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate it, gang.
Much love. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram, etc. Like, comment, subscribe, nojumper.com if you want to support